Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, WWII, in Austria-Hungary. So even though we're advancing, the summer of 1920 is one of the bloodiest that we ever had in this playthrough. We've bled literally thousands of troops in the plains and marshes of Khmelnytsky and Volyn, which is quite historical if you think about it, though we are a bit ahead of time. And today we are going to continue the offensive, but this time in the south, where we want to make sure that we push away so that we can move our troops in the north. You can see that there is very little presence here from Russia, so a quick attack in the north might be what we need here to make sure that the enemy will not be able to reinforce and actually force them to move their troops elsewhere. But before we go there, we actually have the ability here to take another bonus to our units. Okay, air superiority to our fighter units. Battlefield support. It's difficult for tactical bombers to attack targets near where our ground forces are in combat, since level bombing is less accurate than dive bombing, but more training and interaction with ground-based observers can help to overcome these problems. So air superiority plus 20%. So when you guys get in there, we are going to strike here immediately, because I believe it might be possible. Those are planes, so they will not give them any tactical advantage, and thus make it easy for us to push. How's the equipment supply? We are bleeding out convoys, so I moved most of our production to convoys at this point so that we can get as many as possible in short time. Okay, launch the attack. The enemy is entrenched here, but many of their divisions are involved in multiple combats, which will make it easier for us to attack them. Let's stop them from reinforcing here. Yeah, we're already pushing them. Wow, that is pretty quick. That is pretty quick. Okay. Yep, we got this. What I actually want you guys is support this attack, but not... Okay. Okay, you're facing an attack. Let's stop you. And once we break this... Damn, okay, they got tons of troops here now. I was hoping that we might be able to attack, but I'm not sure that... Well, okay, it is possible. Oh yeah, because most of them are downright broken. Because that's one of the last areas that we need to get. And it's not gonna extend our line, it will just make it a bit more concentrated and... actually, this area will be vulnerable to enemy attacks. But hey, it's fine. We're making it. That's all that matters. We are pushing our enemies. We are pushing our enemies, and there's not much they can do with it. Okay, I actually don't like the fact that this border is going like this and not like this. Okay, because we need our troops in the right places. And I'm thinking, how could we now... Okay, the attack on this area is possible only from two places. Here and from here. Guys, here and here, and you guys here and here. We will hope that we'll be able to protect this area. Actually, are we completely retreating from here? Okay, they put in German units. But yeah, we really need to move and help our allies, because I'm just ignoring them completely. Yeah, for trade and supply, we need way more units. Okay. How many have been damaged? This supply hub, this. Yeah, they're making sure that they bomb our borderline provinces, but at least they're not bombing some other areas, and we are able to keep repairing them. This is also a plains province, a lot of troops moving through, so the fact that we are going to prepare for it. Ideally, we would be able to take this one and then destroy the units in here. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, we'll have to see. But afterwards, again, we're moving to the north. Italy is holding, there really is no issue there. Greece, there's not even fighting. And the Western Front, I think that Germany... Yeah, Germany actually made a push. And they are now fighting... Okay, they're making a push. I'm not saying that's bad. It's actually amazing. And this province should be extremely weak now to an attack. So are we though. This is ridiculous. I think the fact is that we don't have enough convoys that's hurting us here. We're not able to defend the area that we're supposed to. What's the... Naval intel is too low. Yeah, it keeps changing depending on how many units they're sending there. Could we maybe send you guys to this port and put you on convoy raiding? No, not there. No, what did I do? Go here. Not convoy escort, convoy raiding. And how do you... I always forget how you this... how do you add... What's... Okay, you know what? Just move here and we'll deal with you later. And we'll keep you on convoy raiding. Okay, our units are in place. So with a bit of luck, this could be pretty good. Actually, we reinforce this area completely with... There's no point. Okay, gotcha. I mean, just throw them in an area where they can't do anything. Okay. It kind of ignores the fact that this area is already ours, but... okay, now they can work. Now they can work. Good. Okay. So, the matter of the fact is that we have won this offensive, but it was botched. No encirclement, nothing. It's just... very unpleasant. This area is least defended that we've seen it. And they reinforced this area. I think an offensive from Danzig with a support from neighboring area would be good, because these are mostly plains. We could take this area, then advance here, and from there we can just mop them up. And if we can actually mop them up to like somewhere around here, Königsberg line, then an encirclement would be possible for a great amount of their forces. It's funny that they are attacking us here. How hard is it to destroy this one dinky unit? Okay. Now, question is, can we do something in here, or that one will just have to stay? Yeah, I don't think we can actually do something in here at this point. We might be able to do something if we position our troops all along the border, but I still think that is going to be really hard to do. But let's give it a try before we abandon that the territory, because I don't like this gap. This area is certainly greatly exposed, and the fact that it's a plain province does not really fill me with happiness and joy. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, and we're bleeding out units. You need repair again. It's not going well. It is not going well. They got 9 divisions in there now. And it's a marsh province, so... You know what? Ignore it. That is not going to be our target. We are going to move you to this area, and we're going to start helping our allies with reclaiming of their territory, because that is way overdue. We'll just have to deal with this area and hope that it can hold. Other than that, I don't see... Okay, infantry equipment and support equipment has arrived. Amazing. So they actually did help us with that. Producing... how many? 4.2 per week. That should mean that it's going to keep increasing. Yeah, 77 at this point. No naval incursion. You are working as a strike force, aren't you? You are going hunting. I think this is gonna work well for you, but I want you to have you as a convoy raider. Why aren't you? Aha, you didn't have an assigned area, did you? Okay, so those weren't assigned. That was the mistake I've been doing. Out of naval range. Okay, I see. Well, the wine has moved. We cannot say it didn't. For trade and supply, 182. Jesus. And finally, a battle is happening. We lost a battle cruiser and 4 destroyers. We lost 14, and Jesus Christ, decimating the French. Amazing. Nice. Oh, that was great. So we lost 2 battleships, 1 pre-dreadnought, 2 pre-dreadnoughts, 1, and 4 destroyers. 1 torpedo boat, 1 destroyer, 2 destroyers, and 1 destroyer 5, unfortunately. But they lost 9 ships of the battleship class. Most of it pre-dreadnoughts 1 and 2s. Actually, all of it pre-dreadnoughts 1 and 2s. 8 cruisers and 13 destroyers. And we got 115 XP out of that. Amazing. So can we get... Yep, this is powerful battle fleet raid. While submarines and destroyers are quite capable at dealing with enemy shipping, there is most certainly value in using larger ships for this role as well. Battlecruisers in particular could blow away not only any cargo ship, but also any escorts around it, to the bottom of the sea, and are more than capable of keeping peace with these vessels. Using our capital ships as convoy raiders will greatly expand our ability to stop any enemy's support. So capital ship plus 5% attack, sub-detection increased on organization for destroyers, and organization for battleships. Awesome. But that put a big dent in our fleet capabilities. Yeah, you will need to repair. What do you mean never repair? Repair priority high, and automatic split off is enabled. Damn, what the hell are you claiming here? Okay, our units are now in place. So let them reinforce, and then we are going to launch an attack in Danzig. We need to push the Russians back further. Yeah, but this is amazing. Now we are finally being able to replenish things that we lost. We are not doing good as far as other things go, but yeah, the reinforcements are going well. Okay, you guys are going to Danzig. So will you guys. And we're just gonna put you in here so that we can. Actually, let's put two of you in here so that we have a wider. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? I can put. Oh no, let's keep it like this. And we are not Jesus. 11 convoys. Yeah, they're murdering us here. Convoy situation is really bad. Nobody here is able to help us. But once we get... Wait, where is it? Here. Once we get the Heavy Industry 4, I'm going to build quite a lot of them in the central area, because they are now more important than anything else, but... the trade is bad. Okay, go. I forgot I stopped it. At a certain point you might be able to encircle them by taking the surrounding areas and destroy them, but not at this point. Actually, could Germany provide me with some? I never really checked that. Oh yeah, they could. 30. Okay, what about Sweden? We don't need this. What about convoys? Norway. Okay, and improve relations with you guys, because you are awesome. Denmark. How about convoys? Will we need convoys to get convoys? I'm not sure how that works. That's actually a pretty good question. 30. Let me have convoys instead. We had another battle where they actually sunk. Yeah. Sunk some more ships. Unfortunate result of the current situation. Okay, get in there. Hopefully these are all Russian units. The Russian units are way weaker than the other allied ones, so I'm hopeful that this could work. Yeah, that's an American unit that's retreating. Looks like there are mostly Russian divisions. Okay, attack. Nope, they are mostly American divisions. And for some reason this is considered across the river as well. Damn it. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for here. And that's gonna make it much harder for me to get through. Damn, okay. Okay, that is an issue. That's not what I was expecting. And that means that we are going to be much worse off than we were before. Well, if we could get rid of the American divisions, I am pretty confident we could break through. Come on, can you get out? Yeah, they even keep reinforcing here with... are those Americans? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll need a covering fire here. Actually, no, that's dumb. Bad idea. Just two guys. And this is not going to happen. We have to figure out a different way through. Once we get through, then we are through. But until we manage to do that, it is going to be a nightmare. Okay, this is looking like this could work. And our infantry divisions aren't all that strong, but if they keep throwing in the American ones, we are not going to be able to break them. See, they got pretty much no attack, but the American one is the one that's really screwing with us. The rest is really weak. We see where there are... This is most Americans. What if we tested you guys out? Would you be... It's only one American division. The rest are Russians. Because this area seems to be susceptible to attack. So what if we put you in here? Wait, you guys can... No, you can't. Okay, that's too long then. We need you in just these... In just these two provinces. Let's see how that's gonna go. And we'll have the possibility to throw in infantry units in case we need to continue the fight later. Okay, we sank some of the units, but that's bad. Yeah, they decimated our... Guys, stop with the patrols. And you guys stop with that. We need you to repair first. Okay, this is looking... Oh, not great. And we didn't receive the convoys, it looks like it. For some reason they did not arrive. Okay, the good news is that they will reinforce while marching. We need to make sure that they will not reinforce our units in the meantime. Yeah, some of these areas are pretty good, but we need to push through. And I want to give this territory to Germany so that they can actually move across the river and do something as well. I mean, they're doing pretty good here, but... They're strengthening the nearby regions. Wall Street bombing. On September 16th, 1920, a horse-drawn cart carrying a massive improvised explosive was detonated on the business corner of Wall Street. One eyewitness described 2 sheets of flame that seemed to envelop the whole width of Wall Street, as high as the 10th story of the tall building. 38 people were killed in the Wall Street bombing and hundreds were injured. Okay, let's try this. That ought to work. Yeah, I believe it will. Okay. It will be bloody, and we'll need to make sure that they don't receive reinforcements, what will make it happen. Interwar support weapons 1. No description. Defense and breakthrough increased for infantry units by 3%, for cavalry by 1%, and by 2% for mountaineers. Yeah, this is way ahead of time. Reinforced rate construction speed. Resource gain efficiency, huh? 1927, not interested in that. Yeah, we actually would like to get the next heavy artillery cannon. And another Air Force. Naval mission efficiency. Strategic bombing. Ground support plus 20%. Ground support integration. Fully integrating our tactical bomber force will ground-based observers. Both increases their accuracy and allows them to directly support our ground forces in combat. Amazing. Okay, I believe it's time to start working on this train again. They don't seem to be reinforcing here, which is positive for us. What the hell happened? Oh, we actually sank 2 Italian convoys. Oh, good. How the tides have changed. How the tables have turned. Okay, this division is coming to reinforce. Come on, push through. Push through. Once we get through, we are golden, but push through. Yeah, and the divisions are gonna break. Awesome. We are in. We are in. Oh wow, they can actually pierce us. Okay. Not great news. You guys need to get the hell out of there, come on. Gotcha. And now it's gonna just be faster and faster.
Ihre Befehle? Zuhören! Bereit!
You guys are getting massive attrition, so let's okay, that brings us nothing, so no point in doing that. I was hoping that we could push forward. Yeah, well, they keep attacking, so that's good that they keep them busy. And well, there's one British division, but other than that, an attack from here would be ideal. Okay, these guys will break. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. We need to get across the river, then we are great. Just keep attacking. Keep attacking. I want to end this episode only after we actually manage to break through here. Jesus Christ, this is intense. Are we receiving any? It's the convoys that are screwing us over, huh? Oh, there we actually are breaking through. Come on, go, go, go. Go, go, go. This is looking amazing, and they are not doing anything to stop us at this point, so at least some good news. Okay, they reinforced, but with a unit that's not gonna help them at all. Yeah, they're just, you know, moving them back and forth from the rear. Come on, come on. You can do it. 10. Yep, got them. Come on, break them. 21, 21. Go, go, go. You can do it. That they will try to reinforce again, but we must not let them. Five, 4. It's night again. 4.7, 4.1. Don't let me go down, guys. 2.3, 2.1. Come on, we're almost there. 1.5, 1. And then it's just gonna be these guys. Go. 17. 16. Ah, here comes the reserves. 15. 15, 14. You can do it. Aircraft production 2. The new formations we have established have indeed been a boon to us in combat. However, ensuring people stick to the formation is a different story entirely. Encouraging our top aces to put out a manual for our pilots on air attacks and formations will ensure our pilots stick to what's the best, and perhaps these sorts of writings will help spread new tricks and doctrines. Extra research bonus for aircraft. So I'm gonna go with Aviation Effort 4 next and hope for the best. Well, let's see if they manage to reinforce. Oh god, no, 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 no. Come on, we are so close. This is downright exhilarating. 4.9, 9.4. Come on, you know you can break them. You have been doing this stuff for ages now. Come on. 1.5, 1.2. Yes! 8, 7. We've never been this close. 6, 5, 4, 2. 2.2. 1.5, 1.2, 9.3. No reinforcements now. Ah. No, no, no. No cheating. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it! We moved across the river. That is a massive victory. That is a massive victory. And in the next episode we are going to continue with that. Jesus Christ.